Hello to everybody watching and listening. Once again, welcome back to Darkstar 1, where we have the side mission from, I believe, Josen was his name, an Octo who apparently successfully negotiated peace deals between the Octo and the Eric. Let's see what he has for now.
You could do me another favor. I need someone who is willing to help our scientists to inspect malfunctioning satellites of the N.O.M.A.D series. These satellites have been deployed in the FUTILE system near an anomaly in order to collect data continuously. Recently, strong energy eruptions emerged from the anomaly. The satellites have since ceased to transmit any more data, and we presume that the eruptions damaged the orbiters. Iraq scientists, who are also attempting to analyze the anomaly, were allegedly attacked by the probes. This would be possible if the eruptions had caused a change of the satellite's programs by a surcharge of energy. As you see, we urgently need to find out what is going on. Unfortunately, the military is unable to offer us any support at the moment.
Yes, well, we shall try and see what happens here. It's probably for the better if we prevent further diplomatic incidents between, well, the Arak and the Octo. And also we start once again on in the system with the beautiful green super big planet. Well, let's see what these satellites are doing actually.
This is Goral from the research system Akhnasal. Are you the promised backup?
Looks like it. We're supposed to help you with the inspection of the satellites that have gone mad.
The malfunction has not been empirically proven.
What about the Arak?
The line of argument, so far, is insufficient. It probably serves only political interests in the conflict over the borderline between our people. I presume that one of your scientists simply came too close to the anomaly.
Still, you should be careful. Let us lead the way.
We probably should be doing that, yes. Those are the N.O.M.A.D satellites. Let's see what happens if we get in weapons range. Nothing, apparently. Maybe we'll have to wait for him to get close.
The plasma thrower is malfunctioning.
Oh? Well, then I
advise you to consider carefully who you are shooting at.
We are N.O.M.A.D. Resistance is futile.
Get off me. Leave me alone. No!
We are N.O.M.A.D.
He shouldn't have approached them. The satellites definitely appear to be malfunctioning. I detect 6 of them all around the anomaly.
Yeah. Is this thing indestructible? Because I can't seem to get it below 9% health. Also, it seems that our entire ship is starting to malfunction because my turn rate is terrible. Like, for real, what is this? Oh, now it's better. So this is another satellite. Can we destroy this one? I wonder. They don't seem to be doing much damage. Our shields are holding steady. I was already switching to the plasma in order to see if I could maybe save the scientist, because I had already assumed that he would meet a tragic end. But alas, there is no way that we could have prevented that from happening. Other than cheating. I suppose now I know how to cheat, so it's theoretically possible, I suppose. Maybe it would break the story, because, well, that looks like a pre-programmed death to me. I wonder how many other things in the story you could break if you cheated. Would be interesting to see. Anyway, it seems that I cannot destroy these satellites completely. I can harm them, but that's about all. At about 9%, yeah, they all just stop, and I'm unable to, you know, do anything else against them. I'm also so bad in the turning department right now. I wonder if that's an ability from the satellites or it is from the anomaly. I could imagine both. Maybe I should just get closer, eat a couple more shots, because they seem to be doing jack diddly nothing to me. Well, now I start to see my shield gauge move a tiny bit. You are an as of yet healthy satellite. I shall soon change that. Okay, yeah. Like, even if they hit us 100% of the time, unless there's multiple satellites firing, it seems to not really have an impact on our shields. I hope if I damage this last one enough, it'll actually, you know, do something. And now there's a couple of satellites. That worries me a slight bit, but really not much. Our regeneration rates are so off the charts. Okay, now that is hurting. And no, it seems that I am unable to harm them. Oh, okay. Meet up with the cruiser and get the bombs. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't bugged, it was actually part of the story. Where is that cruiser? Here, bomb cruiser. There it is. Let's see what happens, I suppose. Maybe we'll have to chuck torpedoes at them. Nah, I don't want to target the cruiser. We dump the bombs behind the cruiser. Ah. And we can repair on the cruiser for free. Somehow I doubt that is necessary. Let's see, container docking. Is it, you know, going into our cargo hold or what's happening? Apparently so. Well, I'm just going to collect all of these then. And I'll probably speed this up. Okay, let's fly to the satellites and deploy the bombs there. Attention, the bombs are now armed. Okay. Do we have to? No, we only have that. How do... Ah, okay. I suppose we need to fly close and then fly away. Something along the lines of that. Do we... Ah, okay. Alright, let's do that. 11 bombs still on board. Let's fly away and see if we can blow it up. We have the distance, so... Can we get a boom here? It looks like the satellite was out of range of the explosion. I'm just going to drop a save here because I don't want to... I don't want to fail by wasting all of my bombs. I suppose it's probably necessary for me to place them somewhere the satellites are moving towards, because they do move. So let me see, it's moving further down here, so maybe if I drop it here. I think that is potentially a way for it to work properly. See? I felt like that was way close enough for the shockwave to reach the satellite. Maybe I have to disable them first or something? That could potentially make sense. You know what? Maybe I should also check the logbook and see if there's anything special in there. Because this satellite is still moving. I'm going to try one more time. Maybe that is close enough. I'm certainly far enough away from the bomb. Let's see what happens. Come on.
Wow, what a big bang. Apparently the eruptions charged the satellites well and truly. 1 down, 5 to go.
Okay, let's just quickly take a look. We are N.O.M.A.D from Josen. Support arrived from a cruiser with special bombs. Meet up with the cruiser and get the bombs. We did that. First, collect them all before flying away from the cruiser again. Otherwise, the detonators will not be released. Then fly near a satellite and drop a bomb. It will then explode 15 seconds later. Note the lead angle for the drop position on satellites orbiting the anomaly. It is no use placing the bombs directly in front of their antennas. Immediately after the launch, move away from the satellites and the launch site as quickly as possible. The bombs have a relatively large radius of action and develop extremely high energies. In addition, nobody knows how the satellites will react to this, and violent outbursts of energy cannot be ruled out. Repeat the action until all satellites are destroyed. Normally 1 bomb per satellite should be enough to destroy it. Okay, it mentions nothing about having to disable them. So I think we are just going to drop bombs near these stationary satellites and then blow them up. This way, hopefully, we will not have to deal with anything else. 15 seconds is a good time for moving away. Even with our terrible turning radius, it's still more than enough time to turn around.
Number 2 went puff.
Bada boom, baby. Yeah, I don't want to be near that. You are moving. You, on the other hand, seem to be stationary. A 15 seconds, not really, projectile, a 15 seconds duration that we have to lead, not because the projectiles hit that delayed, but because they explode that far delayed, is actually pretty terrible. Because that is a lot of time the enemy can spend moving wherever. So this satellite, let's see, maybe somewhere around here. I really don't have a big grasp, but fortunately the bombs also have a huge explosion radius. This looks like it might work.
Number 4
Yep.
is also gone.
Very good. Think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Now, this satellite, if I calculate that with the position of the bomb, I would say probably here. Let's see if my guesstimates are getting better. I suppose we are still pretty near. But it's more than, 0.7 units. Nah, that was not a good guess. I'm just going to drop another save. 47. Not sure if the cruiser would drop additional bombs or something like that. Anyway, this satellite seems to be circling in the other direction. So maybe if we intercept it somewhere around here.